Sadhu, Sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Dear meritorious children, welcome back to yet another episode in Mirror of Dhamma program. Today, we are going to discuss about friends. Now, I think you all have friends, right? Sometimes some children may have lots of friends, while some children have like very few friends, right? Now, you have to know that our lives are affected so much by the people who we associate with, right? So, it is very important to know who we are associating and what are the qualities of them and the nature of those people. Because if we choose bad friends, evil friends, what will happen? Supreme Buddha taught us that if you choose an evil friend to associate, you will destroy all the good qualities in your life, right? But if you choose a good friend to associate, Supreme Buddha taught that you are going to develop yourself in good qualities. So today I am going to teach you the nature of a good friend by a Dhammapada verse, right? So Dhammapada is a book and group of Dhamma texts which consist many important Dhamma advices by our great teacher Supreme Buddha. So today I am going to teach you the nature of a good friend that you should associate with. So before learning that, let's pay homage to our great teacher Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems, and after observing 5 precepts, let's learn about the good friends. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Children, before observing 5 precepts, let's pay homage to our great teacher Supreme Buddha and let's go for refuge to the Triple Gems. Repeat after me. Say with me. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saranam gacchāmi, Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Children, Say with me. My homage to Supreme Buddha. Buddha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Dhamma. Dhamma is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Sangha. Sangha is my refuge every day. My homage to the Supreme Triple Gem. Triple Gem is my refuge every day. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai, dear meritorious children. First of all, let's all together pay our homage to our Kalyana-mittas who gifted us this Supreme Buddha's Dhamma, our Pinwat Loku Swamin Wahanse. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Children, as I explained you before, today I am going to teach you about the nature of a good friend, right? So it is much important to know about the people that we are living with and who we associate, right? As I said before, Supreme Buddha said that if we associate an evil friend, evil person, we all of us will destroy the good qualities in our lives, right? But if we associate a good person, a person who has much better qualities than us, we will have the opportunity to develop our good qualities. So you should always choose the good friends, right? But it is very hard to find a good friend these days, right? In school, you will not find such friends sometimes. Sometimes you may find them. But most of the time, good friends cannot be found easily. They are rare. So sometimes you may not find a good friend, right? So if you didn't find a better person, a person who has much better qualities than you, right? What you have to do is, you have to be a good person, good friend to someone else, right? If you didn't find a good friend, be a good friend to someone, right? Then he will develop good qualities in his life and you can associate him. But sometimes we may not find such good friends. So what you have to do, you have to observe their nature, and you know that it is very hard to find and it is very hard to detect a person whether he is having good or bad qualities. So if this quality is within a person, what you have to do, you have to choose that person to associate, right? So today I am going to teach you a wonderful Dhammapada verse, okay? So before explaining this, let's chant this Dhammapada verse, okay? Now say after me. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Repeat after me. Nidhinang vipavatarang yang passe vajjadassinang Nigayavading medhaving tadisang panditang bhaje tadisang bhajamanassa seyo hoti napapiyo. Shall we say it again? Okay. Repeat after me. Nidhinang vapavatarang yam passe vajjadasinang nigayavading medhaving tadisang panditang bhaje tadisang bhajamanasa seyo tina papiyo. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, we chanted the Dhammapada verse. So now we are going to learn the meaning of this Dhammapada verse, right? Supreme Buddha said, Nidhinang pavattarang, as a person who guides another person to a hidden treasure, right? Now, in the past, people hid the treasures like gems and golden coins under the soil. They dug the wells and they dug the holes on the earth and they put all the valuable things in that and they close it from the soil, and they are known as the treasures, right? They are hidden inside this earth. So Supreme Buddha said, as a person, like a person who is guiding another person to a hidden treasure. So if a person comes to you and says, now come with me, I will show you a wonderful treasure, you can take that treasure and live a very good life. So now what you are doing, you are following that person and you are going to listen to that person's advice and you can take that treasure. So if you take that treasure, you will have the opportunity to spend that money, spend that valuable things, and you can live a very good life. Like that, Supreme Buddha said, like a person who guides you to a hidden treasure, if a person finds the fault, by seeing the faults in your life, right, if he points out them and if he advises you to make them correct, right, if a person comes to you and point out the faults in your life and if he advises you to make them correct, you are doing this wrong thing, you should correct this one. Because if you did not do this thing, right, your life will be, you will have to suffer. So if such a person advises you that you should not do faults in your life, and if they correct your faults, Supreme Buddha said, Tadisang panditang bhaje, you should associate those kind of people, right? You have to associate such people, the people who points out the faults in your life, right? The people who advise for you to have a better life, right? So the more you associate such people, such good people, you can see the tiny faults in your life and make them correct, right? The more the people see the faults of yourself and more the people who give the advice to you, you will have the opportunity to make them correct. So what you have to do, when such good people points out the faults, you should not be angry with them. Sometimes we become angry when people show us these faults in our life. We should not be angry with them. You should always listen to those faults and you should obey those instructions, because they are giving such advices to yourself for the betterment of your life. So what you have to do, you have to listen to them, right? You have to make them correct, and you should always associate with them and you should be with them. Then you will, one day you will have a life which is free from the faults. Okay, so we always wish a life without defilements, right? We always wish the good of us. So as the Buddhists who wish the good of our life, right, who loves ourselves, what do you have to do? You have to surround yourself with good people, right? So the people you are associating determines your character, right? It is very simple. It is a very simple rule. If you associate bad people, definitely you will be bad, right? If you associate good people, definitely you will be a good person one day. So always try to choose good friends and try to be with people who points out the faults and wrong things and evil things in your life, right? Who points out bad things in your life and who always advise you to correct them, right? So there are such good people. There are two such good people in your home, at your home. Who are they? They are your parents, right? Sometimes you may find parents are blaming, right? Sometimes your parents may blame, they may like scold to you. Why they are doing that? Because they see the faults of us and they always advise us to make them correct. It may be like with harsh words. Sometimes the advices may not come in like kind words. They may be harsh, right? They may be not pleasing, but still they are good advice to our life, right? So what you have to do? You have to listen to them. When your parents punish you, you have to see the intention behind their actions, right? Now, normally we see the action and we judge our parents that they are punishing us always and we become mentally depressed. You should not be like that. If your parents are punishing you to make yourself a better life, right? If your parents are punishing you to correct your life, then what you have to do? You have to go through that punishment and you have to learn from them, right? Don't be afraid of punishments, right? Be afraid to do wrong things, right? If you become afraid to do wrong things, you will not get the punishments, and you will be not scolded by your parents. So be afraid to do wrong things, right? But if you have done some wrong things and if you are under a punishment, you have to go through that and you can learn from them that I am not going to do this thing, do the same thing again, same wrong thing, same fault again in my life. So the best people, the best friends that you can find in your life are your parents, because they always give you good pieces of advice, right? They always direct you to the correct path, and they always, in day and night, right, 24/7, in whole life, they always wish the good of us. They always wish the development of us. So what you have to do? Listen to their advices, right? Listen to their instructions and obey them. Be kind to them, right? Never get angry. Never be angry at your parents, right? If you live like that, one day, I am very sure, one day you are going to have a life which is very beautiful and full of happiness in your life. So listen to your parents and always try to choose good friends, right? The more you surround yourself with good friends, you will have the opportunity to develop good qualities. The more you surround the evil friends around you, remember, you will destroy all the good qualities in your life, and one day you have to suffer. So always associate with people who points out your faults and who always give the good pieces of advice to your life, right? Live with good people and be a good person. Namo Buddhaya. Theruvan Saranai. Now children, we have come to the session of meditation. Today, we are going to do loving kindness meditation. We are going to spread the love and kindness to all the beings who live in this whole world. So before doing the meditation, let's get ready for that. So sit in a relaxed position, make your body straight and keep your right palm on the left palm and relax your body, relax your mind, relax your shoulders and gently close the eyes. And when you hear my voice, pay attention to that and think according to my words.
Children, today we are going to do Karuna meditation. We are going to spread our compassion to all beings in this whole universe. When you hear my voice, listen to it very carefully. May I be free from physical suffering. May I be free from mental suffering. May I have physical well-being. May I have mental well-being. May I be free from suffering. May I be healthy. May I live happily. May all beings around me be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in my village be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this city be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. may they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this country be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this world be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings in this whole universe be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings be free from physical suffering. May they be free from mental suffering. May they have physical well-being. May they have mental well-being. May they be free from suffering. May they be healthy. May they live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. May all beings live happily. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Now children, we have come to the session of good deeds. So we are going to watch the good deeds that has done by children all around the world, and let's share these merits with all of us, and let's be happy with those merits. Now we are going to watch the good deeds that has done by the children. Namo Buddhaya, Theravada Saranai.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the Good Deeds session, where we read and watch the good deeds done by children all around the world. My name is Devanga, and today I'm here with Dinu Daham.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Dinu Daham, and today we'll be watching the good deeds done by Nalini Upasika from USA. Nalini Upasika has sent a presentation of her offering dana to the Mahasangha. When you offer dana, you will receive 5 benefits: lifespan, beauty, happiness, power, and wisdom. Therefore, she has gained much merit to her life. She is very fortunate to practice the pure Dhamma, being very far from Sri Lanka. Let's see the presentation she sent.
For my sister's birthday, my family gave a dana to the Mahasangha at Maryland Buddhist Vihara, USA. We offered flowers and did a Buddha Pujava. The Swaminwanse blessed us. We share merits with our Venerable Lokhu Swaminwanse, Mirror of Dhamma Swaminwanse, and all the monks and nuns all around the world. We also share merit with the children who practice the Dhamma. May you all realize the Four Noble Truths in the Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Many merits to Nalini Upasika for sending your marvelous good deeds, showing how we should respect and offer dana to the Mahasangha. Offering dana will allow us to accumulate many merits to our lives. We should also do great meritorious deeds, just like Nalini Upasika did. Doing meritorious deeds like offering dana will allow us to accumulate many merits to our lives and help us to escape from this endless samsara. Many merits to Paboda Upasika for doing the voiceover and to Dinu Daham Upasika for doing the marvelous video. We rejoice in your merit.
You can also create short 1 to 2 minute presentations or videos or photos of any Dhamma topic or any meritorious deed you have done. You can then send them to our email address. We can share them with the whole world and rejoice in that merit.
Today we watched many good deeds done by children all around the world. May you also have the opportunity to accumulate many merits, follow the Noble Eightfold Path, and realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. May we all reflect wisely on our actions and make good choices that will benefit us in this life and benefit us in our next life. May you also have the opportunity to do more meritorious deeds and to send your good deeds to our email address.
These meritorious deeds will help to propagate the Dhamma and teach others to do meritorious deeds as well. We rejoice in all your good deeds. The whole world rejoices in them too. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, do not miss this rare opportunity. Be diligent in collecting many merit to our lives. May all of us have the opportunity to realize the Four Noble Truths in the Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Theravada Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
And just like a mirror, we must reflect on our actions, words, and thoughts. Unknowingly, they paint their own destiny on the canvas of time and space with strokes of volitions through body, speech, and mind.
Naturally, we always ask why. Why did this have to happen to this person? During this short journey of our lives, we get attached to people and material things, such as to our parents, children, houses, jobs, cars, and so on.
Namo Buddhaya. You have now come to the World News and the Buddha's Great Message session, where we read the news that happens around the world. and see what lessons we can learn from these news, according to the Supreme Buddha's teachings. My name is Siobhan, and today I am here with Melissa. Most of the suffering people experience is a result of their own actions, their own judgments, and unbashful arrogance. The marvelous sage, the Buddha, taught us that all beings are owners of their actions. They are heir to their actions, born of their actions, related through their actions, and dependent on their actions. Due to the defilements, people recklessly create karmic bonds for themselves. Unknowingly, they paint their own destiny on the canvas of time and space with strokes of volitions through body, speech, and mind. If they do not do the right thing in the right way and at the right time, they lose their way without any chance of redeeming themselves. Let's see the news now. Manpreet's age is 26 years. 1 year after being born, his growth stopped. Manpreet's height is 23 inches. The disease that Manpreet has continues to be a mystery for the doctors. Nobody has been able to find a treatment or remedy for this. Manpreet has a rare condition that stopped him from growing before he could walk or talk. Manpreet's parents tried to source medical professionals to help, but doctors were unable to identify what was causing the growth defect. More than 100 doctors were consulted, but no doctor has been able to find a remedy for this. The disease that Manpreet has continues to be a mystery for the doctors. Despite Manpreet's condition, his parents vowed to allow him to live a normal life as much as possible. Manpreet is very attached to kids and plays with his brothers and sisters. He does some things that an adult will do. For example, if someone comes home, he asks them for tea or water or a meal. He shakes hands with people and also gives blessings to them. Let me ask you a question. Do you use mirrors, and what is a mirror used for? Yes, a mirror is used for reflection. In other words, a mirror presents the person standing in front of it with the picture of the self. Just like a mirror, we must reflect on our actions, words, and thoughts. Before we do anything, we should think about the impact of what we do, say, and think on ourselves and on others. Our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, taught us to reflect and think upon the consequences of our actions. Upon reflection, if you find the action you are about to commit can cause harm to yourself or to others, then you must refrain from performing that action. You must cease and desist from performing any action that has the potential to cause harm, pain, or suffering to yourself or to others.
Natang kammang katang sadhu yang katva anutapati yassa asumukho rodang vipakang patisevati.
No deed is good that one regrets having done. No deed is good if the result is to be experienced with a weeping and tear-stricken face. But therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, do not do any bad deeds from your body, speech, and mind. Fill your life with merits. Avoid unwholesome deeds. Practice the Supreme Dhamma. Go for refuge to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Protect the precepts. Do not miss this rare opportunity, and do not waste this rare human life.
Namo Buddhaya. My name is Melissa. The sudden, unpredictable nature of violent crime, accidents, pandemics, or natural disasters can leave you feeling vulnerable or helpless, and even trigger anxiety or depression. In the past month, we have been shocked by the coronavirus cases in India. We also saw stunned people in Western Germany and Belgium who in a few minutes lost everything they owned when catastrophic floods swept through their neighborhoods. We hear of earthquakes that kill thousands in other countries. We get nightly reports on the horrors of the war in Afghanistan. On a personal level, many of us struggle with private tragedies. Loved ones who die untimely deaths, accidents that leave devastating consequences, children who suffer from birth defects or serious diseases. Naturally, we always ask why. Why did this have to happen to this person? Perhaps the victim was a good loving person. Our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, found answers for all these problems without a guidance of a teacher. Our great teacher possessed sharp wisdom. Indeed, the Buddha's enlightenment was nothing but a truly incredible miracle. At first glance, a place like this doesn't look too bad, but it's deceptive. The mudline in the roads is the only sign that look after block. All of this community was meters underwater. Physically, financially, psychologically, this extreme weather is testing communities and families. Outside one house, I met the Shaws, one parents, their two adult sons, and their grandson. A young boy called Mavid. It was he who wanted the Shaws inside. It's all trashed everywhere. You can see the sofas. Everything he said, showing me around their living room. The family only moved here 8 months ago. The house is gutted. The living area, which is raised a couple of meters from the ground, was itself under more than a meter of water. Our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha, told us the reason for our death is the birth. Birth is suffering. During this short journey of our lives, we get attached to people and material things, such as to our parents, children, houses, jobs, cars, and so on. What is the reason for this? It is because of the craving. Our Supreme Buddha said we should eradicate the craving. But how can we do that? Our great teacher told us to follow the Noble Eightfold Path. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, this is the one and only path to escape from all the suffering. May you be able to accumulate many merits. Follow the Noble Eightfold Path and realize the Four Noble Truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. We will see you all next week. Theruvan Saranai. Namo Buddhaya.
Now children, we have come to the session of Paritha chanting. So today we are going to chant Mora Paritha, the Bodhisattva's peacock's prayer for protection. So let's wish the well-being of all living beings in this world by the power of this Paritha. So chant with me. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Uditayang chakhuma ekaraja harisvanno pathavipabhaso tantang namassami harisvannang pathavipabhasang tayajagutta viharemu divasam. The sun, the one king with eyes rises, spreading golden rays and illuminating the great earth. I pay homage to you. The sun spreading golden rays and illuminating the great earth, guarded today by you. May I live through the day. Ye Brahmana Vedagu Sabbadamme Te me namo te cha mam palayantu. Namathu buddhanang namathu bodhiya. Namo vimuttanang namo vimuttiya. Those arahants who are knowers of all truths, I pay homage to them. May they keep watch over me. Homage to the enlightened ones. Homage to the fourfold enlightenment. Homage to the liberated ones. Homage to their liberation. Imang so paritang kadva moro charati esana. Having made this protection, the Bodhisattva peacock sets out in search of food. Apetayang chakkhuma ekaraja harisvanno pathavipabhaso tantang namassami harisvannang pathavipabhasam tayajya gutta vihare muratting. The sun, the one king with eyes, descends spreading golden rays and illuminating the great earth. I pay homage to you, the sun spreading golden rays and illuminating the great earth, guarded today by you. May I live through the night. Ye brahmana vedagu sabba dhamme te me namo te cha mam palayantu. Namathu buddhanang namathu bodhiya namo vimuttanang namo vimuttiya. Those arahants who are knowers of all truths, I pay homage to them. May they keep watch over me. Homage to the enlightened ones. Homage to fourfold enlightenment. Homage to the liberated ones. Homage to their liberation. Imang so paritang kadma moro vasam kapaiti. Having made this protection, the Bodhisattva peacock lived happily. Etena sachena suvati hotu. By this truth, may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now children, we have come to the final session of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So now we are going to share merits. So today in this Mirror of Dhamma program, we collected lots of merits by paying homage to the Supreme Buddha and by going refuge to the Triple Gems, and we listened to Dhamma and we did the meditation and we shared the good deeds with all of us. So first of all, let's share all these merits with all the gods who protect Gautam Buddha's dispensation. May all the gods rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy. May they live long and may they live a happy life and may they protect all the children who join to Mirror of Dhamma program today, and may all the gods realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And let's share all the merits with all the departed relatives of all of us. May all the departed relatives rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy and may they escape from this samsara as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And especially let's share these merits with our Pinod Loku Swamin Vahanse and all the monks and the nuns of Mahamevnawa monasteries. May Mahasangha rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy, may they live long and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let's share all the merits that we collected today with our parents and our teachers and all the Dhamma school teachers. May all of them rejoice in this merit and may they be well and happy. May they live long, may they live happy lives, and may their good hopes become true, and may they realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And especially, let's share all these merits with all the children who joined to Mirror of Dhamma program today. By the power of these merits, may you be well and happy, may you live long, may you live a happy life, and may all of your education become successful, and may all of your good hopes become true, and finally, may all of you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we have come to the end of our Mirror of Dhamma program. So hope you enjoy the Mirror of Dhamma program today. So let's meet in the next week with another wonderful teaching of our great teacher, Supreme Buddha. So I wish you all, may you be well and happy, may you live long, and may you realize Four Noble Truths in this Gautam Buddha's dispensation. Namo Buddhaya, Theruvan Saranai.